What up, everybody? Bitcoin's currently trading at $62,638. Definitely not a bad spot. We definitely started October in a downward trajectory, but it's nice to see that recovering. Yeah. Spec mines really haven't been popping off lately. As you guys know, there was Asterix. I actually didn't cover that one on the channel just because no one in my Patreon group really needed to know how to do it. So I didn't cover that one, but that's going to get listed on an exchange soon. Aside from that, there hasn't really been any other like GPU, CPU mineable projects popping up. Aleo has been pumping, but that's another video. Yeah. Today we're going to be talking about Kaspa miners, my way of how I'm going to start probably accumulating Kaspa and benefiting off the gains, if any, from Kaspa. Yeah, this is going to be a great video, so go ahead, like and subscribe, check out the links down below, and comment. I'm curious, what are your guys' thoughts on trading bots? And also, are you guys still buying Kaspa miners? Because like me personally, I like trading bots. They're a really good way to add more income into my mining farm or just my crypto farm or crypto portfolio in general. As much as I love mining, there are other ways to get crypto and I like to utilize them all, and this is one of them. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do this video in one take because if I mess it up, well, it's kind of SOL. So actually, this comes out kind of perfect. So we are going to be setting up a trading bot on Kaspa. I'm going to try to show you guys my method of going through setting it up. And yeah, some of you guys aren't going to really care, but I highly recommend it. I'm not going to tell you guys you're going to make $1 million, nor am I going to set up one of those like $15,000 trading accounts. But I am going to show you guys how I profit off of trading bots, and we're going to see live whether or not it's actually worth it. You guys can follow along, set up your own bots, and yeah. So we're going to pull up our handy dandy Kaspa chart, and for the record, Kaspa is currently trading at 13.8 cents. And we're going to set a marker here. Let's change the color of this. So this green marker is going to be our start, essentially where we start our trade, where we started trading. Because I'm going to probably make this a series. Because let's go over here to ASIC miner value really quick. We're going to get into the trading bot stuff, but here's a little build up for you. Currently, we're going to be using the KS0 as our reference right now. Currently losing 10 cents a day at 12 cents kilowatt hour. Let's go down to 10. There we go. KS0. The KS0 Pro is the one we're going to be talking about. It's the $100, the 200 giga hash model. Just because I feel like a lot of people have this one, and people who don't have it are probably looking at this one or the Ultra, but the Ultra a little bit more expensive. So we're just going to start with this one. We may set up a separate trading bot for the Ultra. We'll see how this series goes. But currently, the KS0 Pro is losing about 7 cents a day. I have two of them over on K1pool. Boop. I have two of them over here on K1pool, currently earning 2.67 Kaspa a day. We come over to our handy dandy chart. The 2.6, that's currently 38 cents a day. We're losing 7 cents a piece, so we're losing 14 cents. Yeah, that's kind of bad. Yeah, so we're losing 52 cents, if math is right, a day, which is kind of bad. But yeah, currently you can find the KS0 Pros over on eBay. Let's see if we can find sold. currently the KS0 Pros are going for about $100 on eBay. So we're going to set up a trading bot. Ooh, that is bright, with $100. So for a trading platform, I'm going to be using Pionex. I've covered it a little bit on this channel. No, this video is not sponsored. If you use the link down below in the description to sign up for your account, they usually have some sign-on bonus. And I do earn a little bit from trading fees, but it's literally not much. But yeah, so I put $100 into this account. This is my trading account. First things first, we're going to come over and we're going to figure out how we want to trade this. So for me personally, how I usually will go about setting up my trading bots is first things first. So a long time ago, back when Kaspa was like, I did trade on Kaspa a little bit back in this range, but it was just like, I'd buy it on exchange, sell it on exchange. And then I think this was the last time I traded Kaspa. So all these lines are past levels of resistance, and it's kind of interesting to see how Kaspa has kind of consistently played with these lines of resistance. So I'm gonna attempt to plot my course. So drawing off this chart is kind of hard just because of the nature of Kaspa right now. But if I were to try, I would probably draw through here. And then, yeah, Kaspa really isn't showing any strong upward momentum, in my opinion. Yeah, so this is going to be interesting because I don't really see too much good in this chart right now, and I did not think about that before I made this video. Kaspa is definitely a sideways mover. We're going to change that to blue. Okay, so wow, this is a bad chart. Currently Kaspa is showing, yeah, 16 cents I'm thinking is going to be a breaking point. The only reason why I say that is because if we zoom in here, we can see off of this previous line around 16 cents, Kaspa definitely shows some support and resistance, a lot more resistance and support. Because as we can see, there's many times where Kaspa will dip under that 16 and then come back to it. It'll go under, come back to it. Here we broke under it, but then came back to it and then stay around it. If you're feeling a little bit bullish on Kaspa, potentially longer term, I would potentially set something up here around 18 cents even, because there does tend to be a lot of volatility that passes through here on Kaspa. And with these trading bots, that's kind of what you're looking for, is this volatility. Yeah, so with these trading bots, what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to find your low. So we're starting at here for a low for Kaspa. First you're going to want to decide if you're trading long-term or short-term. This is going to be a long-term bot. So I want to pick a really conservative low, and then the high is kind of up to your discretion. If you want to potentially get more trades or like more money in each trade without doing a crap ton of money, you can pull it down lower, and then you can maximize each trade in this range. And just because if we look at Kaspa's chart on the whole, as a whole, you can see that Kaspa likes to spend a lot of its time in ranges. So like it'll spend some time here, it'll spend some time here. So kind of what I'm thinking, we haven't broken under this 9 cents, so that would be a really good bottom if you wanted just to absolute stop. But that also is a 50% from our top. Personally, do I think Kaspa could get back down to 9 cents with some bad enough news? Yeah. So, yeah, I think I'm going to pick 9 cents for my floor. And then, actually, no. I'm going to go with around 11 cents. When's the last time back in April, we got down to 12 cents back in August. So yeah, I'm going to use around 11 cents as my low. So essentially anything under that, it won't trade. I would probably set up other trades under that if I was still feeling bullish on Kaspa. And yeah, so now I have my range. 18 seems like a really good top right now. We don't really break it. And the few times we have broken it, we've come right back down. So yeah, we're going to use 18 for our top. And then yeah, so setting up your bot, the fun part. We're going to go over to trading bot and blah, 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 blah. Okay. So we're just going to start off with the grid trading bot. Later on in this channel, if you guys want me to, we can definitely set up some other kinds of bots and actually learn trading bots during the bear market. This is a really good tool. But yeah, whole nother video. Also, if you're still watching this far, thank you so much. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And if you guys want to help support the channel, use the links down below in the description. Go down there, check out my drone channel, watch a couple of videos, like, subscribe. And then also we have our Patreon. All the videos will get listed in there. Do feel kind of bad. I've neglected my crypto YouTube a little bit lately, but we're working on fixing that. But yeah, so Kaspa over here on Pionex, and you can trade it with USDT, which is kind of nice because you don't have to trade your USDT for your USD for USDT, and that's kind of nice. So I don't really use their charts. You can trade off of their charts. They're actually not that bad of charts, but I like TradingView because I'm pretentious like that. So we're going to go create our bot, and yeah, they do have bots that you can go in here and copy. One thing you have to keep in mind, because I realized a lot of people actually don't know this, when you see APY, that's average percentage yearly. So say that you traded a bot, you set up a bot, you ran it for a month. In that month, that bot made a 3% return. The way that APY works is because it was for 1 month, there's 12 months in a year, you're going to take that 3% APY, multiply that by 12, and then that's going to give you guys your APY. So just because it says something like a 54%, it's a 54% on a 7-day strategy. So they probably got a couple percent. So essentially for that week, they did really good, closed out the bot. It gives it a high APY. Essentially, these ones are supposed to be like back tested, so it's supposed to be like more true. But just so you guys know, that's how APY works, in case you didn't. Actually gonna learn something here, but I like to do my own custom bot. So they have this smart parameters button, and if we come back over here, it's actually not that bad. Like, I could see myself trading in those ranges. Let's just go right at 16. And I believe right here at 16, we actually have a marker there. So, you know what? We're going to use their custom because that shows up right here on our chart. There is a lot of pass through. Actually, no, I think because it's a longer term bot, I do want to push it a little bit higher, just because if we do have one of these where we break up past it, I definitely want to capture that, because what's going to happen is the bot's going to, as Kaspa goes up, it's going to sell up into here. And then when Kaspa comes down, it's going to buy more Kas on the way down. And so, yeah, I think 18 is where I'm going to set it. But if you guys did want to come in here and set up a bot super easily, that's not a bad number to start. Yeah. I'm going to set mine at, what do we have? 18. Yeah, we're going to set mine at 18. Kind of like the number a little bit better. And so, yeah, you have your lower limit. So it's going to sell, it's going to buy Kaspa all the way down to 11 cents. And then it's going to sell Kaspa all the way up to 18. Anything past that, the bot will essentially just close itself down or pause trading until it gets back into that range. Also, how would you guys feel about a trading bot for Sui? Because I've been stacking some of this. By the way, I have to say this now, none of this is financial advice. Don't listen to idiots on the internet talking about magical digital internet money. Just be smart. Yeah. So yeah, you guys can also comment down below what kind of trading bots you guys will see, because I kind of like this kind of content. And if you guys do too, we'll definitely make some more on top of spec mining and other crypto mining related things. I plan on doing a farm update video. We're going to talk about Aleo and Salad. It's going to be a fun video because we know you guys love hearing about that. But so for grids, this is just how many sections your money's broken up to. So essentially, if we put in $100 and we did 50 grids, each grid would essentially be worth $2. So yeah, that's kind of how that works. And so my profit for each grid would be, every time it goes up, it's going to be 40 cents to 72 cents, depending on the grid and the gain. So we're going to do our $100 for our, I'm actually going to do 106 even. And we are definitely going to track all this. So 106. Currently, we're losing, at the time of recording the first one, we're losing 52 cents a day. Yeah. So we're currently losing 52 cents a day. So we'll reevaluate this at the end of the week and see what that'll put us at. And also, yeah, this should be 1.3 because I have two of them. Oh, we messed that all up. So we're going to do this for one Kaspa. And also my price is wrong. Let's fix this real quick. So for one KS0 Pro, the Pro is the one we're looking at. The KS0 is garbage. So for one KS0 Pro, cost us about $100, $6 less than our trading bot. Actually, man, I don't want to, but for you guys, we will. We're just going to do that at 100 just because it keeps the testing even. Oop, we're going to do that one. Currently, we're going to do that times that. Enter. Price is currently, we'll just say 14 because it fluctuates. Enter. It's 18 cents a day. We're losing 7 cents. So that's going to be negative 0.25. So we're losing 25 cents a day. It's kind of awesome. After 1 week, that would be approximately minus $1.75. So next Monday, hopefully, we're going to come back and see how our bot performs. There are also extra parameters. You can set a take profit. You can set a stop loss. A stop loss is essentially when it's going to be like, yo, we're done. A take profit is going to be like, so a stop loss is going to be, say Kaspa just goes down to like 10 cents. It'll just close out your bot, say you're done, no more trading Kaspa, sell all the cash you're holding, and then however you have it set up. And then take profit is essentially, say your bot hits like 40% profit, it'll just sell it there, call it done, and close out your bot for you. You can set slippage control because, like, you know, sometimes you'll go to trade and like the as you trade, the price of the coin will go down because of changing liquidity and whatnot, and because prices change so fast. So you can set your slippage. I don't really worry about that. You can set your grid mode in geometric or arithmetic, or yeah, whatever. Not really going to mess with that. And then you can set it so where you can put in Kaspa and USD. If you're starting an account, you're probably going to start with just USD. But once you get to the point to where your account has like a lot of coins into it, you're going to want to go ahead and do that. So we're going to go ahead and create this bot. It's going to buy 68% in CAS and then 32% in USDT. So $68 of CAS and $31 of USD. We're going to hit continue. And our bot's created. We'll come over here and check out our bot. Bot. How do I find my bots? Trading bot orders. Yay. So we can come over here and see that we've already lost 12 cents. Awesome. Not making it look really good for these trading bots, am I? But if we come over here, this is essentially what'll happen. Every time Kaspa goes down a little bit, it's going to buy a little bit. Every time Kaspa goes up a little bit, it'll sell a little bit. And because we have such a tight range, it's going to be selling like every 0.5%. And what you want out of these trading bots is you want your bot to essentially be trading like a lot of transactions. If you set up a bot and you're only getting like 1 or 2 transactions, if it's a long-term bot, it could be good. But for even for a long-term bot, you want that volatility, because like those buys and sells are just going to add up. And like even at 0.64%, you get 10 transactions like in the sell, then I mean that's 6% on $100. That's $6. Like that's definitely not bad. It's a lot more than the KS0 Pro is making right now. But yeah, we're going to follow this. We're going to track it. We're going to see how good we are at setting up trading bots. And yeah, comment down below your guys' thoughts on this kind of content. I kind of want to do some more. If we get some positive feedback, some positive comments, we'll do another one next Monday. We'll probably do another one next Monday anyways, if I remember. But yeah, like always, thank you for watching this far in the video. If you watched this far in the video, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment if you haven't done already. Check out the links down below, and hopefully we get rich enough to not have to go back to work tomorrow. Peace out.